Well, we've made it to October, so welcome to eclipse season. I know, I should have just done jazz hands to like emphasize that. I could have done that a little more dramatically. I do have a Gemini moon, but I decided to tamp it down a little bit because the eclipse seasons are going to be interesting. A little intense, they always are, but this is very interesting. So it's not as, the placements aren't as bad as last year, as last October and November, but definitely some interesting stuff. So I'm not going through all the transits, but I'm going to try to hit the highlights here. October. We kick off October with, on the 4th, having Mercury go into Libra. Libra is not a bad place for Mercury. Mercury's pretty happy in Libra. Not as happy as he was in Virgo because Mercury rules Virgo. So he's very, very happy there. Mercury in Libra, it's okay. It's pretty chill. You know, needing some balance. Love that. On the 8th, we have Venus moving into Virgo. Now, this is a fall position for Venus. Venus does not like being in Virgo. Venus does not enjoy persnickety, analytical Virgo. I can't imagine why. But this is not the happiest place for Venus. It is better than having Venus retrograde. I think we can all agree to that. But it is the fall position for Venus. On the 10th, we have Pluto going direct at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is great. Pluto kicked off retrograde season, and now he's going direct, and the rest of the planets are going to follow. Yay! So glad for this. All right, on the 12th, we have Mars moving into Scorpio. This also is a good thing. Mars has been in Libra, and Mars in Libra is very passive aggressive. So Mars moving into Scorpio is strengthening. It's a really good place for Mars. We're happy. Moving on ahead. On the 14th, we have our new moon in Libra and our solar eclipse. So not only do we have the moon and the sun conjunct with this new moon in Libra, we also have Mercury conjunct this nice little solar eclipse. So we're going to be working with a lot of communication here, especially those of you that have a lot of Libra placements. So make sure that you are on your path. Make sure you are, working your plan. I like to say that lately. I don't know why. Do you know why, Mouse? On the 22nd, Mercury moves again. Mercury moves into Scorpio. Again, Mercury's pretty chill in Scorpio. Everything seems good. This is where we sort of dive deep into our secrets. Maybe we're not communicating as much. Maybe we're holding some stuff back. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. On the 23rd, we have the sun moving into Scorpio. Excellent Scorpio season. Gotta love that. On the 28th, we have a full moon in Taurus. The sun's in Scorpio. We have a full moon in Taurus, and we have a lunar eclipse. Yes. So we have the lunar eclipse, and this is going to affect, again, Scorpio placements. The reason why it's affecting Scorpio placements so much is because that Jupiter retrograde is definitely affecting people that have Scorpio placements, feeling like maybe they don't have enough in certain areas of their life. Look and see where Scorpio is in your chart, what house it's ruling. Take a look and see. Then, to cap it all off, and it's one of our favorites here, right? Halloween on the 31st and the start of Samhain. It takes us into November 1st. So really an excellent time. Excellent time. So we end the month, we end October with 4 planets in Earth, 5 planets in water, the North Node in Aries, 1 tiny little placement of fire with North Node in Aries, and nothing in air. So this is challenging. And again, I'm not talking about asteroids. I didn't even mention asteroids. But this is huge. So we have a lot going on with keeping grounded in our emotions. Keep that in mind as we go through the month, and let's see what we have for your individual numerology. Are you ready for that, Mouse? I'm ready. Well, hello, Life Path 4. October. October is going to be a really great month for you. Well, it has the opportunity. You know, we all have this opportunity. But the thing about October for you is it's a 3-month. And Mercury is a really good influence on you this month. So watching what Mercury is doing is really going to be helpful to you. And Mercury is moving all over the place. Mercury's doing some really great stuff. Moving into Libra, moving into Scorpio, just lots of things going on with Mercury. So watch Mercury's aspects when you're looking at your astrology and where you're watching what is happening unfold with October for you. Obviously, the eclipses are going to play a big deal on, like, it's going to be a huge influence over what happens in October, but really for you, because it's a 3-month, it's going to be, Mercury is going to be the star of the show. All right, 4, let's talk about this 3-month for you, because 3 is all about communication. Oh yeah, communications of thoughts and emotions. I don't know what my cat's doing back there. Communication of thoughts and emotions is a lot of self-expression. It's artistic, it's creative, it's imaginative, but it's ultimately cheerful. This is a time of speaking your truth, Life Path 3. And what I truly love about this is that it's not limiting in your self-expression. This can be with art, this can be with music, this can be with writing, this can be with speaking. This is phenomenal. Yeah. So unfortunately, you know, we do have some side things going on. So Life Path 3s, and in a month of a 3 or a year of a 3, we deal with a lot of ups and downs with our family. That's okay. I mean, I think that this could give you an opportunity to express yourself appropriately and have more ups than downs. Now, here's what I want to caution you about, because freedom of thoughts and speech does not and should not cause injury to others, especially for personal gain. So that's something to really be aware of this month when you're like focusing on your expression. I just love him. He's so much fun. It truly is a time for you to step outside of your 4 box and really have some creative stuff come in. The lesson of the 3 is communicating emotions openly and letting go of judgments of self and others. Now, I want to tell you why I'm saying about the judgment thing. Part of the shadow side of a 3 is judgment of self and others harshly. What happens is, and this happens to all of us, not just 3s or in a 3-month or in a 3-year, but we start judging ourselves so harshly that it starts to overflow into others. We start to judge other people really harshly. And that's not where we want to be, 3. That's not what we want to do in this time. And given the fact that you can be a little stodgy, let's say, I understand. I'm a Life Path 22-4, so I'm with you. We want to look at the more positive sides of everyone, including ourselves. The other shadow sides of a 3 is unable to speak your truth or communicate openly, which can lead to exaggerating or being gossipy or being pessimistic. Again, that's not where we want to flow. That's not what we want to do here. This is definitely going to be a creative month for you. And given the fact that Life Path 4 just in case you're new here and you haven't heard this. Life Path 4, you're all about working. You're all about building. You want to build structures, businesses, relationships. You want to strengthen them as well as build them. This is a time, you are in a lifetime of like working towards these things. Removing clutter, organizing your life, and putting things in order. This could definitely help you to express yourself. Expressing yourself could definitely help you also to put these things in order. So be your constructive self, because you're practical, you're systematic, you're industrious, and you're grounded. This is going to give you lots. I mean, your endurance is going to give you a lot of time to really focus on the creative and imaginative side of the 3 while communicating. You're a very good manifester 4, so why don't you manifest and focus on, again, the positive aspects of the 3 and lift them up and hold that energy higher. I know. So this is going to be a really good time. I want to remind you, the lesson of the 4 is taking one step after another with patience and open-mindedness. Don't close your mind off to new ideas or different ideas. We can do that. I'm with you. Being impatient with the time it takes to build or restructure relationships. It's the shadow side. Don't be argumentative. Don't get too serious. This is where the 3 is going to energize you, because part of your shadow side is lacking imagination, and the 3 is definitely going to bring in this fun time so that you're not overworking yourself and causing stress, but it's also going to give you that time of imagination and maybe taking your life a little less seriously. You know, like the Indigo Girls say. Love that song. So, October, I would really pay attention to what Mercury is doing. The eclipse energy, absolutely 100%. It's going to be a big deal. But Mercury is traveling a lot this month, going from Virgo to Libra to Scorpio. Big deal, big deal. All right, so I'm reading from the usual cards for the month, Goddess Guidance Oracle deck and the Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards. They are in the description below if you want to find them. So, you know, just in case. And let's see what cards we have for you, Life Path 4. In this magnificent month of communication. Ooh, oh my gosh, and I said that just exactly. Una, easy does it. Okay. Kind of like that. I can't sing on this channel. I don't want to have you guys checked out, so every time I start to sing, like hum while we're, yeah. Dioptase, heart healing. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Una, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I like that. So don't judge yourself and don't judge others. Speak your truth. And this is a great time of creativity and communication. All right, let's see if I can find the dioptase. I skipped over the D's the first time. Ha! Okay, ready? Dioptase, heart healing. Dioptase is one of the most powerful heart healing crystals on the planet. Its energy penetrates deep into the inner chambers of the heart, transmuting old wounds of the past. The energy of the green ray brings powerful healing and transformation to the heart chakra. When you are blessed with dioptase's healing energy, you feel safe and supported to freely live and love from the heart. I can't turn the page. Here we go. Heals the inner realms of the wounded heart and enhances openness, transmutes and heals emotional pain and old wounds, allows you to release and dissolve sadness in your life, and lets down walls of anger, bitterness, and resistance, embracing love and connection. Well, this is definitely a fantastic time for that, because you're all about building and strengthening relationships and businesses and really connections with family, friendships. And this is an imaginative time. I am very excited for you. You're a good manifester. This can be a great month. It really can. I know. All right, Life Path 4, make sure you check out my website at metaphysicalroundtable.com. I've got some specials going for the first week of October is when it ends, or when I'm wrapping it up. And I'm also running a giveaway that I'm still collecting all the names for, so follow the directions. And you'll see the directions on my website, but there's a couple of ways that you can join the giveaway, and you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's okay. But check that out and see if there's something that you might be interested in that I'm giving away. I know. All right. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful October, Life Path 4. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.